People in Scotland, Connecticut say enough is enough. For years, their mail has been getting lost. The problem, the tiny town has 6 zip codes. As News 8's Darren Kramer tells us, now they're calling in the big guns to try to straighten this out.
About 1,600 people call the quiet little Windham County farm town of Scotland, Connecticut home. But finding those folks with a piece of mail is not easy.
Most places say my address doesn't exist, but I've been living there for 28 years at the address that doesn't exist.
Tiny little Scotland has 6 zip codes. And more often than not, the mail here winds up in the wrong spot.
You got to have a Hampton address if you want to get mail to your house. I'm there. Well, that's crazy because I live in Scotland. I want a Scotland address, but I didn't realize back then what a problem it was going to turn into.
This problem has been going on for years.
20 years ago, when the mail was hand-sorted, retired Scotland Postmaster Charlene Perry used to be able to fix a lot of the problems by hand. That doesn't work anymore.
It goes to a machine. The machine says, no such street. Sticks it in there. Sticks a label on it. Sends it back.
For years, Scotland has been pleading with the U.S. Postal Service to make things simple and make the little town just one zip code.
The response back has been no. Then but you can appeal it. So we appealed it and they never got back to us. So we started again and they said no, and we appealed it again and they didn't get back to us.
This would seem to be a pretty easy fix.
Now, little Scotland has brought in some high-powered help. U.S. Senator Chris Murphy and Congressman Joe Courtney have both introduced bills to try to force the U.S. Postal Service to make Scotland one zip code.
The Postal Service, maybe tiny little Scotland, isn't their priority, but it's our priority.
Hopefully this event will sort of spotlight in a way that will shame them into really moving.
Even if the bill passes, that doesn't mean the patient postal patrons in Scotland will finally get their wish. All zip code decisions are up to the USPS. I'm Darren Kramer, News 8.